Okay, I know I'm not a great singer, but who cares? No one can hear me except me. Maybe Mrs. Lee can hear me, but I bet she's sleeping. Old people love to sleep, and my other neighbor might be overdosed for all the stuff she's using. I am currently packing my bag because I am going to Seoul for job interview. Yes, you hear me right. I am moving for a job interview. What job? I'm not sure. I just passed my resume in a mail, but I know whatever it is, it will be awesome. I already packed last night, but I am double checking all of my belongings just in case I might miss something. As if I have many things, all my belongings fit in one large trolley and a backpack. I look around my room for the one last time. This has been my home since I was 16. My home since I was kicked out of the orphanage and worked my ass off every day as a dishwasher to pay my rent and my bills. My home sweet home for 5 years since I am 21 now. Wait, hold a minute. 5 plus 16 is 21, right? Ongoing mental breakdown, never mind. Dragging my bag in the hardwood floor is easily provided that the hallway has no cracks or no litter in every available space on the floor and nobody lying on the floor either literally body dead or alive or both. Who am I complain? All the people who are renting here have the same background as I am or in so much worse situation than I am. After trekking for 10 minutes, it feels like it. I got out of the building finally, and I am on my way to the bus station to go to Seoul. My taxi is waiting for me. The driver is such a gentleman, I can say that. He popped the back compartment and waited for me to load all my bags. And after I finished loading my bags, he grunted and told me to close the compartment. What a sweet guy, note the sarcasm. I went inside the taxi and closed my eyes. I might vomit if I open it. Motion sickness, shucks. Arriving at the bus station after 20 minutes and paid for my fare, I unloaded my things and thanked the driver for his excellent service and made my way to my assigned bus and looked my things again with the help of attendants, thank God, and made my way inside the bus. I choose a window seat. I have a motion sickness, but I still choose this seat. I really want myself to suffer every freaking minute. I lulled myself to sleep, hoping if I wake up, I am in Seoul already, embarking on a new journey. After 6 nothing hours, I finally arrived, armed with a city map and my self-confidence. I am now looking for my apartment that I have reserved ahead of a time. My roommate name is Scar. What a strange name. Apartment here is much more expensive, triple of my previous rent, but no biggie. I save all my money so that I can afford my rent for at least 6 months. And as for my food, I did not think that far ahead yet. Maybe my roommate can spare me some bread. Yep, that's how I roll. After walking for 1 hour, I have finally reached my destination. I entered a three-story red brick building that somewhat witnessed all the world war that ever happened and went up to the third floor, muttering sorry every time my trolley will make a noise while going up the narrow stair. The inside of the building is like going on a horror house, lights are flickering, cobwebs and dust all over. I can hear noise that I am not curious enough to find out what creature is creating that kind of a noise. Finally, I have reached the third floor, and looking for door number 6 is not that hard because it is the only door that is painted with a white paint. There is some chipping on the paint, but who am I to complain? I take a deep breath and gather all my courage to knock on the door. I knock 3 times and wait for the person to open the door. I hear someone saying, "Wait, what?" and wait before the door opened, and boy, I'm not expecting what I witnessed. Scar is a girl with the pixie-cut black hair with brown eyes. She has nose ring and she has tattoos all over her right arm. I know staring is rude, but I cannot help it. I did not expect that she will look like this. I smile so wide. I am sure she can see my wisdom tooth and saw tell at the same time. Hug her. Weird side activated. You are so awesome. Are you Scar? Oh my gosh, does it hurt when you were inked? Can I have one too? I can see that she is startled when I suddenly hugged her. She is like a unicorn in my world, very rare, but in all fairness, she hugged me back. After 5 minutes of her blabbering like an idiot, I let go of her. Hi, nice to meet you. Come on in. She told me with a bright smile. She helped me carry my backpack, and as I enter the room, I look at the apartment that we'll be living in indefinitely. There is no big furniture, just a couch on the side. There is also a flat screen TV. The kitchen and the breakfast bar is adjacent to the living room. And there's two doors that lead to another room, I think. The paint is being in color. Wow, I think my $500 per month is not enough to rent this place. I did not notice that I am gazing around the room with my mouth open wide. I just heard someone cleared their her throat to get my attention. Do you like it? Discuss asked. I nod my head vigorously and tell her, "Are you sure 500 is enough for me to live in this place?" Yes, I am just looking for a roommate so she can look after this place if I am gonna on a trip or something. 500 does not even cover half of this rent, but I just want an companion to talk to actually, she told me shyly. "Oh, you are so cute," I tell her as I attempt to pinch her cheeks, but I retarded my hands automatically because I remember that we just met literally 10 minutes ago. "I can show you your room. It's all yours. You can design it whenever you like." She led me on the door that is near to the kitchen. The room is empty, but there is a single bed on the far right corner. That's it. This room is much better than the room that I lived before. I thank the Lord for the blessing and the guidance that He gave me. I face Scar and ask her that is something that make her laugh out loud. Scars, yes, if you don't mind asking, do you have food? I am kind of hungry. Then at the same time my stomach make itself known. She looked at my stomach and burst into uncontrollable laughter. I did not expect her to be amused by my question, what I am hungry. Next day, my alarm woke me up at exactly 5 a.m. and I am in a good mood because today is the interview day. I start my day by getting a bread from Scar's pantry for my toast and an egg from Scar's fridge. Oh, and also water from her pitcher. After that incident wherein I asked her if she can give me food, she told me to help myself. So here I am helping myself on her food supplies. Bless her heart, such a good soul. I cook my food and after that I take a bath and whatever we girls do in our bathroom. I open my luggage to see what outfit should I wear for my interview. My wardrobe is so vast, not the sarcasm. I can only pick one outfit, which is my uniform at the dinner, which consists of a black slacks, black flat shoes, a white short sleeves polo shirt. I looked at the mirror and combed my shoulder-length black hair. I adjust my eyeglasses and fix any wrinkles that can be seen on my clothes. I put some chapstick on my lips so I don't look like dehydrated. My brown eyes are twinkling from excitement. This is it. This interview will make or break my future here in Seoul. I look at myself at the mirror one last time and grab my bag, made my way out of the apartment. I asked Scars about the transportation here and how can I reach the place for my interview. She told me to walk 5 blocks, then there is a train station. I need to get off the train on the third station and across the street the tallest building is my office. You might wonder why all her instruction has no street name or anything because I am bad at names. There is a big chance that I will get lost if she told me names instead of numbers. I can describe soul transfer in one word. Insane. There are so many people, yellow taxis everywhere, the traffic is not moving at all. The people all walk fast as if he hell wants of hell is chasing them. When I am watching them, it gave me a feeling that I was late for work, which thankfully I am not. Their face gave me the impression that every second counts in this place. Compared to me, I was walking like I have all the time in my hand. I went out on the train station and looked for the tallest building, and I was not disappointed. Standing in front of me is 100-floor skyscraper that has silver steel on the corner with the name Kim Corporation. There is only one question in my mind as of the moment: how can they clean all their windows outside the building? I look at my watch and check the time. I have 1 hour to spare. As I walk near the building, there is four revolving door and four automatic glass door. What the actual fudge? How many doors does a building should have? I enter the building and there is a guard on each door. There is a machine in front of the guard that scans the ID of the employees. As I near one guard, he stopped me and asked for my business. Business? What business? I don't have business, sir, but maybe someday. Instead, I have an interview. The guard in a suit looked at me like I'm insane and called someone on his one-piece earphone. Wait, is not earphones come in pair? Why does he only have one? I look at the other guards and they also have one earphone. Does the company have a small budget? Because they let their guards share four pairs of earphone and cut the cord and distribute it to them. But I cannot see any cord. Weird. You can go in, ma'am. Take the elevator and press 10. Look for the Miss Madeline. He clicked something on the machines and the door automatically opened. I thanked the guard and made my way through the reception. The wall is painted in a light brown with grey and so many colors. There is a chandelier at the center that sparkles brightly. All the employees here are immaculately dressed, all in a business suit. I look out of the place in this place, but that door does not deter me and change my way through the elevator and tell the elevator lady to press number 10. The elevator does not have music, instead it talks. 10th floor welcoming. See, it's talk. Why is it everyone is looking at me? A voice stared at me. Ma'am, it's your stop. 10th floor. I'm sorry and thank you. I went out of the elevator and approached the blonde receptionist. I smiled at her and asked, good morning, I'm looking for Miss Medal. I'm here for a job interview. The blonde looked at me for a moment as if processing what is happening, and she suddenly smiled, a professional smile. Certainly, ma'am. Do you mean Miss Mandeline? I know not sure the name. In my defense, in my dictionary, Medal and Mandeline are somewhat the same. What is your name, ma'am, so I can inform Miss Mandeline? Parkuna. She dialed something in her phone and pressed something in her tablet and told me, she's been expecting you. Please follow Sarah here. She will guide you to your next destination. I did not notice that there is a girl standing beside the receptionist desk. She has red hair and a resting face. This is all I can say. I follow her and she directs me to enter room, knocking on the door. First I hear a voice inside say enter. I timidly stepped into the room, and directly on the door there is a black big desk with all sort of office supplies and a bronze plug that tell me that Mandeline owns this office and she is the head HR. I look at the smiling face that is staring at me. She has also a blonde hair that is fixed in a bun, and she is wearing a black suit and slacks. I cannot tell what her eyes color because I suddenly got nervous. Have a seat, Miss Park. I sat on a chair in front of her table. So, how is Seoul treating you? The weather is fine and the people are moving like flies, I answered. Are you aware of the description of the job that you were weighing for? No, but I know it will be awesome, I chuckled. Okay, your responsibility is to separate all the documents and a mail in their mail room and deliver it to all the receptionists inside the whole building. We are the largest corporation, but we are using snail mail instead of emails. Strange, isn't it? I know because I don't know what the heck is email is. We do use technologies like email and such, but our CEO, Mr. Kim Tae-hong, believes that every document you save on your computer should have a hard copy just in case someone will hack your computer or system. So, Miss Yuna, are you up for the job? I know it's quite overwhelming, but maybe in the time you can grasp this job. Sure, no problem. Where do I sign? I enthusiastically say. Answer. Really? You are no curious about your salary? I am, but whatever amount it is, I'm sure it is enough for me. Okay, here is your contract and read it carefully. At the end, your salary is written. She give me a 5 page of long blonde paper and read it carefully. Basically, the contract says I should not divulge any information to other company. At the end of my shift, I should distribute all the papers to its proper owner. I'm not required to wear business suit. I can wear any cloth as long as it is appropriate and comfortable. I should respect every staff and in return they should also respect me. Use of mobile is allowed as long as you finish your work and you are on a break. I am now currently reading about my salary when I double read because I'm not sure if I am reading it correct. $15,000 per month. Am I dreaming? Hallucinating? Maybe this is too much. What is too much? I did not realize I say it louder than I intended. My salary, it is too much. See, look at me like I'm out of my mind. Personally, in my opinion, your salary is small because you have a hard job, but if you think it is not enough, please let me know now so that I can revise it and raise your concern to the management. No, you don't understand. It is enough, really. I just live a simple life. No need to raise my salary. If you are satisfied with your contract, you can sign at the end of the paper. I signed it immediately and placed the paper on her table. It looked like we have a deal, Miss Park. We shake hands and close our deal. You need to open an account so that the company can send you salary every month. That got my attention. It is impossible for me to open an account because I don't have a birth certificate. Heck, I don't even have a legal ID with me if you count my high school ID. Can I just receive it in cash? Why? I don't have birth certificate. You see, I grew up in an orphanage. I don't even know if my birthday is true. Okay, no problem. I will inform the accounting department about your dilemma. Thank you. I smile at her, no problem, and welcome to our company. My interview is done. Yes, actually, you are the only one who is hired on the spot for this job. I like your aura, and it seems like you are a hardworking and enthusiastic person. You give off the vibe. So this interview just confirmed my suspicions that you are perfect for this job. Be here at 9 a.m. sharp and report to me. Your duty is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. with 1 hour break. Am I clear? I salute her and say, ma'am, I will take my leave. As I opened the door, I bumped into someone, but I did not look. Who is it? I just murmured a sincere sorry and made my way to the elevator. I smiled briefly to the Miss Receptionist, who is standing and looked stressed for a moment. Before the elevator closed, I can hear a very masculine voice that exudes authority that caused goosebumps in my arm and asked Miss Madeline something. All I can understand in their conversation is, Sir, I will find the owner of this voice soon enough. I went home with a smile on my face and thank God that make it through the interview without a hitch and pray for the continuous blessing in a day come to. Wait a minute, I think I forgot something. Thinking, ongoing, loading, processing. Oh my fudge. I forgot to ask Miss Maddle how they can clean their windows from outside. What a bummer. I will just ask her on Monday.